So this song is called Charley Over the Ocean. This is it's a call and response song, so you will always be first and they will always be responding to you, unless you decide to push it later and let a kid lead it and be the caller, which can happen in the upper grades. I wouldn't do it with kindergarten, but I would do it maybe with second grade. It ups the challenge level a little bit. So the way this song goes is everybody keeps the beat on their legs. They do that all the time. And you will go, Charley over the ocean. They'll answer, Charley over the ocean. Charley over the sea. Charley over the sea. Charley caught a big fish. Charley caught a big fish. Can't catch me. Can't catch me. And then you do it a lot of times, especially with the youngest groups, because they'll need the repetition to really make it natural for them. And you'll vary it in different ways. Like you'll change what fish Charley caught and you'll change the speed. So you might go, Charley over the ocean, Charley over the ocean, Charley over the sea, Charley over the sea. Charley caught a tuna fish, Charley caught a tuna fish, can't catch me, can't catch me. Or you'll do it, Charley over the ocean, and exaggerate yourself. The more entertaining you are, the more entertaining it is. You do that like maybe with whale or something like that. Take their suggestions. They'll suggest all sorts of stuff: barracuda, shark, octopus. They might suggest a crab. As long as it's seafood, take it, even if it isn't officially a fish. And then you play the game that's detailed in this. At this moment, I want to talk a little bit about voice type for you. If you are a high voice, and I wouldn't say unchanged voice, but a high voice, which is basically women, your voice will be in their natural range anyway. If you are like me and your voice is changed and is very low or even tenor, it's hard for them to match your pitch. You could be almost 2 octaves lower than them. And they will try to match it, and they'll just be like, it'll sound like monster vocals or something. It does not mean your kids can't sing. It means that they're trying to match what you're singing, and you're singing really low, and they can't get there. So what you have to do, it's awful, but I've spent my entire career doing this, is you have to sing in falsetto, which is like this, Charley over the ocean, and they sing it back. So you're in that sort of head voice where, it's just a weird sound. We're not as used to it because very few of our singers now do it, except maybe like Frank Ocean or people like that. So think of them and their high voice, and that's what you're trying to get to. And everyone has it. You just have to use your stomach correctly and your breath correctly to get there. With older kids, they'll eventually say, please sing it in your voice, because they don't like the sound, and I don't blame them. Especially for me, they don't like it because I got a terrible falsetto now. Used to not, but now I do. So they'll ask you to sing it in your normal voice, and they'll make the octave transposition, which is good. But the little ones will not do it. So be prepared to do that for the entire lesson. I think that's all there is for this one. Because the game is in and it doesn't need me to tell you. So good luck.